Yo, what's up, Gemini? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of August 2017. Gemini, I'm posting daily astrology on my Facebook page, so check it out. Head there every day. Read the forecast for your sign. Read the forecast for any other sign you're interested in reading about. To locate my page, you can type Gregory Furlan in your Facebook search bar. So it's a really great way for you to stay in touch with what's happening with your sign on a day-to-day basis. Now I'm going to jump into your forecast for the month of August 2017. This is for Gemini. For August 2017, the sun is going to be in Leo throughout the month of August 2017. Gemini, Leo's your third house. That's to do primarily with communication. So you're going to be a lot busier when it comes to writing, texting, speaking, emails, more exchange of information. So throughout the month of August 2017, Gemini, this is a great time for you to go on a job interview, or potentially if you have to do a sales pitch, or if you need to convey an important message of some sort. Throughout the month of August 2017 is a great time to do it. Now on August 22nd, the sun's going to shift into Virgo, and Virgo is your fourth house of your home and your family situation, so you're going to be more focused on your home and family. Following August 22nd, the pace is going to change dramatically. Your energy level is probably going to come down a lot. You're just going to want to relax and kick your feet up at home following August 22nd. But those are the main themes for you, Gemini, for the month of August 2017. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat, on August 3rd, Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, goes retrograde. Retrograde's where the planet looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. What does that mean astrologically? Well, it's going to be retrograding all the way until January 2nd, and I'm talking about January 2nd, 2018. So that's quite a process, Gemini. And Uranus is in Aries, which is your 11th house, and that's to do primarily with your friendships and your social situation. So potentially some of you are going to be releasing an outdated social situation from your life, or potentially friends who they no longer fit your life, Gemini. So who are you moving on from? What social circle are you moving on from? Or potentially for some of you, Gemini, this might have to do more with technology or social media. So potentially there's something that you're trying to move forward with regarding technology or social media, but potentially this situation is hung up, or potentially the situation is put on hold, or maybe there's somebody in particular in your friendships, Gemini, who you're potentially trying to move forward with somebody from your friendship. So is there somebody important in your circle of friends that you're trying to move forward with? Well, this may get put on hold starting on August 3rd, and this is going to be delayed all the way until January 2nd, 2018. So that's quite a process. And on August 4th, Jupiter is in Libra. Libra is your fifth house of romance. It's making a challenging angle to Pluto, which is retrograding in Capricorn. And Capricorn is your eighth house. That's to do with your shared resource situation. It has to do with your shared finances. It has to do with your sex life. So this isn't the best day for you to get along with whoever's in your romantic life and whoever's in your sex life. So if you're a single Gemini, I don't recommend trying to flirt with anybody on August 4th. It's probably going to go flat. I mean, Jupiter raises our expectations big time about this. And, if this were a positive angle to another planet, yeah, that'd be something to look forward to. But this is making a challenging aspect of Pluto retrograding on August 4th. So potentially if you have big expectations about somebody you're romantically interested in, potentially August 4th is not the day to go forward with it. It could end up going flat. And Pluto is retrograding your area of shared resources. So on August 4th, it's making this difficult angle to Jupiter. So potentially for you, Gemini, who are coupled up, this would imply that not all Gemini, but some Gemini are potentially going to be releasing somebody from their life moving forward who they used to share the resources with, or maybe even share your resources with them now. But, it could be nearing the time that there's going to be some sort of transformation in the situation that may lead to some sort of, you're going to potentially be releasing this person from your life. So R for retrograde, R for release. On August 7th, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Aquarius, and Aquarius is your ninth house. That's to do with faraway places, foreign culture, spirituality. And this is the full moon lunar eclipse. So this is no normal full moon. This is a lunar eclipse. That's to do with your life path and your fate. Lunar eclipses tend to have to do with a significant breaking away of some sort or coming to fruition of. So this one has to do with freedom for you a lot, Gemini. I feel like a lot of you Gemini maybe just don't have the freedom that you want. And following August 7th, you may get the free. Some event may happen in your life following August 7th, Gemini, that's just going to give you the freedom that you love. I mean, Gemini, you love to be free, so you love to fly around and do whatever you want. And following August 7th, you may have more freedom to be able to do what you want with your life, Gemini. And this could potentially, some of you could be even going to faraway places. Not all of you are going to be going to faraway places, but potentially following this event, this full moon lunar eclipse on August 7th, eventually some faraway places could be coming down the pike, or maybe you're going to be more fascinated with faraway places. And some of you Gemini are going to get fascinated with a spiritual subject of some sort. So, what kind of spirituality do you have in your life, Gemini? You're going to be very fascinated with a higher power of divinity of some sort following August 7th. On August 12th, Mercury is going retrograde in Virgo. Virgo is your fourth house of your home and your family situation. And once again, R for retrograde, R for release. Potentially some of you, Gemini, not all of you, are going to... Some of you Gemini could potentially be releasing a an outdated home life situation, an outdated family situation following August 12th. So not all of you Gemini will, but some of you will. Mercury's going to start going retrograde. Mercury is the planet of communication. It's your ruler. So potentially there's going to be some difficult conversations happening at home. And Mercury's going to be retrograding in this area until August 31st. And then it retrogrades so much that it goes backwards into Leo. And Leo is your third house of communication. So not a great time for communicating. And on August 13th, the sun is in Leo and is making a positive angle to Saturn, which is retrograding in Sagittarius. And the Leo is your third house of communication, and the positive angle it's making to Saturn retrograding in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is your seventh house of relationships. So here we go. Communication's a bit better. I mean, even though Mercury is retrograding, you have the sun in Leo, which is your area of communication, and it's making a positive angle to Saturn, which is retrograding in Sagittarius. That's your area of relationship. So this is a good day for you to pursue a relationship. If you are a single Gemini, this is a great day to talk to somebody about your interest in them potentially, or Saturn's retrograding in Sagittarius, so potentially some of you Gemini could be releasing somebody from a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship and you're having a conversation about how this relationship's going to be no more because Saturn is retrograding in your area of relationship. R for retrograde, R for release. That not all of you Gemini. Some Gemini who just aren't having good relationship situations are ready to potentially let go of the person or release the person from their life who they're having a challenge with potentially. Now, if that's not the case, if you are happily coupled up and you're planning on working it out, depending on where you are in your relationship, maybe you're going to want to take your relationship to the next level potentially. So this is for Geminis who have good relationships that, it's not combative, it's free flowing, it's the way you like it, Gemini. It's upbeat, it's fun. And so potentially some of you Gemini who are happily coupled up, this could be a good day for your relationship. On August 17th, Venus, the planet of love, is in Cancer. Cancer is your second house of your money situation. It's making a challenging aspect to Jupiter, which is in Libra. So it sounds like there's some challenges with money and romance and your love life potentially. So some sort of disagreement about money in your love life potentially. If you're a single Gemini, I'd say this is more about, potentially maybe you're trying to pursue someone who is... maybe they're a little bit high maintenance and you might be having a little bit of a difficult time with them, or potentially they may not have the money that maybe you're the one that's not happy with the amount of money they have potentially, and that might be affecting whether or not you really want to be in a romantic situation. I mean, obviously money's not everything, but it is important. And for some people, money is important. Money's important to combine that aspect of their life with love and money. So potentially there's some kind of issue between love and money there on August 17th. On August 21st, there's a new moon solar eclipse in Leo. And Leo is your third house of your communication. So this is a solar eclipse. This is the second eclipse of the month. And this time it's a solar eclipse. This time it's a new moon. So you can expect in the 6 months that follow August 21st, something regarding your fate and communication is going to be developing. So maybe you're going to start communicating like you never have before. I mean, you already are very eloquent, Gemini, but now you can be taking your your communication to a whole nother level. Like something important regarding communication can happen in your life following the 6 months that follow August 21st. So try to think about how that applies to your life directly. On August 25th, Saturn is going direct in Sagittarius. Finally, it's been retrograding since August 6th, so that's quite some time. It's quite a process. So potentially a relationship that you've been trying to get off the ground, there's a way that you want to move forward in the relationship aspect of your life has been put on hold since April 6th, but now that's no more. Saturn's moving forward in your area of relationship. Saturn's a planet that has to do with your fate. So now you're ready to move forward. And this has to do with your fate. You're ready to move forward regarding a relationship, wherever you are. If you're single, you may know who you want. You may know who you want to be with relationship wise. If you're in a terrible relationship and you want to be with somebody else, you may know who you want to be with. And if you are happily coupled up, you may be taking your relationship to the next level following August 25th. That's all I have for you this month, Gemini. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'm on Instagram, Gregory Furlan Official. I'm on Facebook, Gregory Furlan. Thank you for watching. Have a great month, and I'll see you next time.